The great thing about this Nova ornamental turner is that you can do threading with it.
Right. Thanks, Fred. Yeah, I've got a few boxes this will be perfect for. I suppose first you'd better show me some of the setup.
Okay. You need to purchase this as a separate kit. You get 2 thread bushes, 1.5mm and 3mm. The other bush comes standard on your unit. The thread chaser, the washer and the set screw to fix it on. This is how it's set up on your unit. This is the chaser and the threading bush. The bush needs to be matched up to the same chaser thread.
Okay.
Make sure the detent is disengaged and that the collar is unlocked to allow the spindle to move freely.
Right. I can see how it's set up, but what do we use to cut?
We use the same side cutting unit that we used previously.
Oh, we can use it to thread cut too?
Yes, but we changed the cutter to the one that we used for end cutting.
Oh, right.
You need a smooth, even action, and I find it easier to feed it along using the index plate. I've reset the cross slide so that we can now make a slightly deeper cut.
Right.
This collar acts as a stop for the thread length you require. Set the cross slide so that a cut is made which leaves a small flat on the thread to avoid breakout on the edge. Finish it to leave about 1mm smaller than the female thread diameter. By loosening the pedestal grub screw, I can pivot the spindle away from the cutter so that I can test the lid for fit.
How are we going to get this lined up again, Fred, if we need to take a wee bit more off this thread?
By bringing the cutter round horizontal,
All right.
we can now pivot it back and so that the thread references with the bottom of the cut.
Right, I see. And then all we've got to do then is just move the cross slide over a whisker
Yes.
for our next cut.
Yes.
Right. I don't think I could get as good a fit first time.
Few people do, but it's worthwhile trying some practice.